What's up, guys? Welcome back to another adventure. Going to St. Ignace today for a camping trip. I don't know what time it is. I just woke up not that long ago, but I gotta get the oil change, fill up the truck. So let's go do that, get a cup of coffee, and get loaded up. Hey folks, we're on our way. It's trailer back. Gator's over there letting a little pooch out. We gotta go to Walmart. Sorry. Some groceries. Buy groceries, snacks, and drop all my stuff. And then eventually we're gonna have to stop gas, but then we're gonna get on the expressway. Can't see you. Can't see you. What do you think, Pop? So we can get
Starline Ferry number 1?
Yes.
Or did we come in a different one?
Trying to figure out where to go. So we're trying to figure out where to go. So, I'm on Mackinaw Island. There's Fort Mackinac up there. Grand Hotel is the other way. There's some kind of ocean liner there. Not ocean liner, cruise ship. Ocean Voyager. And there's the ferry. No motorized vehicles allowed on the island, except snowmobiles in the winter. Everything is bikes or horse and buggy. This place is neat. It's a lot of fun.
On the left, we have Turner, and on the right, we have
Carriage ride.
Down here on the corner, on the left, that is Dow. Are the only grocery on the island, and they're opened up all year round.
Oldest grocery store in North America.
Marquette Park right here. You watch them work, and then you can check out the Biddle House. Edward and Agatha Biddle purchased this home in 1830 for $100. It dates all the way back to 1780, and it's one of the oldest structures on the island. Currently, it houses our Native American exhibit. There's Cindy's riding stable. You can rent a riding horse. Bunch of trails on the island. Chambers Carriage. This was established back in 1864. It's our oldest working livery on the island. We run our bridal carriages out of here. Now we'll have 250 to 300 weddings every year. Last year, the most expensive wedding ran a little over $5 million. And there is the Grand Hotel. Now the Grand opened up on July 10th, 1887 with 140 guest rooms and that front porch. That porch is 660 foot long. It's the longest covered porch anywhere in the world. The hotel itself was actually built in 93 days. You couldn't even get the paperwork through in 93 days now. The owners wanted it done in 90 days. In order to do that, they put a really large bonus up there. Now, we do know 600 plus carpenters work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, that was without the benefit of power tools, electricity, or labor laws. On the 89th day, all they had left to do was a little bit of finished trim work and they were done. They're pretty pleased with themselves. And on that day, that's when the bosses pointed out that the bonus they had worked so hard to get, come on, that bonus was meant for the bosses, not the carpenters. Come on. Well, the story goes that the entire workforce refused to work. We do know there were several of them who tried to leave the island, but unfortunately the owners of the hotel also owned the ferries. Nobody went anywhere. We've heard stories of tools disappearing and walls falling down. I don't know how much of that is true, if any of it is, but we do know it took 93 days to finish the hotel. 3 days over schedule, nobody got a bonus. Now, if you look up here between the two balconies on the wall, do you see a faint seam coming down? Everything to the left of that mark is the original Grand Hotel from 1887. Everything to the right has been added on. There are now 398 guest rooms. No two rooms are decorated the same. That blue on the ceilings, now that color helps keep the temperature down on the patios, and it does work. Also, birds will not build a nest under an open sky. They see that as the open sky. No more birds, keeps bugs away, and it's supposed to keep evil spirits away. Now on that one it failed because that place is haunted. It's spooky. You ever see the movie The Shining? The ballroom? They made campers. They made 16 of them. They sent them up here. They'll carry 35 passengers, and it takes 3 horses to pull them. Bigger than mine. They're the largest horse-drawn carriages anywhere in the world, and in a little bit, you're going to be seeing one of those, or actually riding on one of those. They're going to take you back through the state park.
This is Chad Osborne. He's on Forged in Fire. I just bought a knife from him. This is the stop off our carriage. They drop you off. And I don't know what all this stuff is. You want to go in the old carriage thing?
Can we go in there?
He said if the doors are open. Some old carriages. Look at this. This one's exercise horses in inclement weather. What that one is. Am I your picture? I'm sorry. I was just trying to look at that.
I just decided that was a pretty.
Those are sleighs. Jake and Elwood. You can't see Jake, he just had his head up. Here's Elwood. That's cool. And you got Royal and Noble. There's the Hearst. And if you get float on the island and die, this is what you take your final ride in. Interesting. What does it say? Official Hearst used since 1875. Wow. WCK. Here's the fire engine pumper carriage. And waterway. Steam engine used on Mackinaw from the mid 1800s. Look where he sat. See it?
What's that?
Look where he sat.
Look at what?
Where he sat.
Oh.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Oh, she's alright. She's just...
Don't knock her over.
Okay, you're okay.
Oh. Look at her little shoes. I know, I think so.
Thank you. Picture. So on our right here are some of the gorgeous underground condominiums that we have on the island. People are just dying to get in. Yeah, I'm killing it here, guys.
Yes, you are.
This is St. Anne's Catholic Cemetery, but this isn't the original location. It was originally downtown, just off of Main Street by the Twilight and the Windsor, those two green and white buildings. We moved everyone up here because tourism was starting to grow, and you don't exactly want a cemetery to be the first thing you see when you get off the boat. Hey guys, there's quite a bit of talking. Could you please be respectful of everyone else on the carriage and not talk? They moved everyone up here, and they went smart when they did so. First they moved all the bodies, and then all the headstones. They wrote on the coffins in chalk who it was. It rains a decent amount here, so now if you're trying to find your Uncle Jack, you might find someone else's Aunt Sally instead. The oldest known grave here belongs to Mary Biddle. That is very rare. Usually get an iceberg at least for a couple days. We had a very mild winter this year, so resulted in very little ice around the island in general. Now that we turn the corner here, across from the Catholic cemetery, we have the Protestant cemetery, and apparently even in death, the Catholics and Protestants still can't get along. But the Protestants do like to argue that their wall is holier. The oldest known grave in the Protestant cemetery belongs to Harriet Mitchell. She died in 1831 at the age of 81. That's almost twice the life expectancy of that time. Both the Catholic and Protestant cemeteries are still open and active, meaning we are still having funerals. So they do have a couple rules to be buried here on the island. The first of which is that you have to live here. If you don't live on the island, you do have to own property and have paid taxes on it for the last 5 years. And this last rule, they're super strict about. You do have to be dead. The last cemetery on the island is the Post Cemetery of Fort Mackinaw, and here lies all the soldiers who gave the ultimate sacrifice. There are 111 graves, but unfortunately only 39 of them are known. They were originally labeled with a wooden cross that slowly deteriorated over time, and their names are now belong to history. The flag in that cemetery flies at half-staff 365 days a year for the unknown soldier. There's actually only 4 other places in the world that are allowed to do so. You guys happen to know where they are? So Washington, D.C. or Arlington, yeah? Any other guesses? The trouble. Or should we just give up and head home? Just as you give up all hope, you finally see it. Ta-da! Is it worth it? Yeah, I don't think so. Cold Cave used to be a whole lot bigger than that. It used to be big enough to hold the Mafia and this entire Earth inside. Unfortunately, in the 70s it became too popular of a hangout spot and it actually started to crumble. So the state decided to demolish it. Now, there is actually pretty interesting stories. The house goes better.
Wow. Let's go to view. This way.
Unfortunately, you're allergic to horses and came to Happy Horse Island. I did actually have someone who found out they were allergic to horses while on a carriage tour.
Let me take a picture. Can I take a picture?
Okay. Can I come say hi?
Yeah.
Hi, it's me.
Good view. Gotta get to the bookstore and finish up. On the ferry again. Going back.
Welcome back. In the unlikely event they are needed, flight jackets are located overhead on both sides along Jackson Street, the bench behind the pilot house, and in other marked areas. Flight jacket donning instructions are provided on placards located on the deck in clearly visible areas. Emergency exits are located at the front and back of the main cabin. There is no smoking allowed on the boat at any time, and no standing while the steering is open. Now, use the handrail towards the back and steady yourself. Keep small children away from railings close by and cables. If you're riding on an open operating deck, please be aware there is always a chance for spray. If you've had your car valeted with us and have not already done so, text your claim check number to the phone number on your claim tag right now. If you don't have the ability to text, please present it to a crew member now so that we may call ahead to have your vehicle ready for you. Once
The roof's coming off. It's crazy. All done with the ferry. Now I'm trying to get Mirabelle to go. Come on. Good girl.
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
There's our ferry. I'm back on the mainland. I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm hungry. BC's Pizza from St. Ignace. Whoa! Look at that bad boy. We got chicken, bread, pizza. Sorry. I'm trying these breads here. Everybody's eating dinner. We've had it before. It's good stuff. We got it last year. Check them out. It's still just as good. A couple people kayaking. Right there. What a view. The camera doesn't do it justice on how close that actually is. This is really good. We can see if the forks are on the floor of the truck. Mackinaw Island. Thumbs up. That was a cool place. Expensive. Spent a ton of money. But a cool place. I'll make this pizza up. Let's get it back. Hey folks. Just coming in for the night. Shoes off. I got a mess in here. I got carrots all over the place. Close the windows up. Turn on some heat. Call it a night. See you guys tomorrow. Morning, folks. Here's one last view of the old campsite we got. I'm just getting packed up right now. Taking the jacks off the trailer. That was our view. Right on the beach. Sat here last night. Watched the bridge. Now we got rain coming in, so I'm trying to get packed up. So, yeah, I'm gonna head home. Put this away, get it all cleaned up. Yeah, next weekend we got another ride coming up. So, stick around for that. Very successful trip in St. Ignace, Mackinaw Island. So, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you down the trail.